Yo, what's good, everybody? I am back. It is your boy, digital artist Brian Hampshire. Today, we're going to be talking about how to draw the eyes. Now, this is my second iteration of this actual video. First video ran a little bit longer. I went in depth on my process. So I'm still going to be uploading that actual video. Also, this video is a part of the 4-part series that I am coming out with, talking about the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and then how to bring that together, put it on the face in a cohesive type of way, and making sure the proportions are right. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because you do not want to miss a upload. And I upload videos every single Friday. So let's get right into it. So real quick, I start off with a straight line. Then I start off with a 45-degree angle and another straight line parallel to this middle line, and then another 45-degree angle. This is the top of the eye. Then then I do the bottom of the eye almost the exact same way with just two angles, two straight lines, right? And so I do this to keep it very simple. I do not want to start off with these elaborate S curves and C curves. I just want to keep it real simple, real short, real simple. So I take those angles and then I make another line in between those angles, and then it becomes a curve. And that is the key to actually drawing it and keeping it simple. It may be more steps, but you'll be able to reproduce at the same quality over and over again. So right now I'm drawing the iris of the eye. It was a little bit too big, so I chopped it down. I'm drawing the lids of the eye. I'm drawing the eyebrow ridge, and now I'm just filling in color. And now I'm drawing those little things. I don't know what those things are actually called. If you know what those things are called within the iris of the eye, comment below. Let me know. Let us know, right? Because I don't know the name of that actual thing. So as you can see, I'm just going through and coloring it, putting in the details, laying down the foundations, and of course, these are the beginning stages, so it's gonna look ugly. Let's skip forward. You see it a little bit. I'm still adding detail to it. Looks a little bit better than before. You know, that's what you want to go for. Looks like I'm cleaning it up a little bit, going through, blending it. Also, when you're drawing the eye, you want to make sure that you kind of fill out the areas outside of the eye, because that's going to make your eye pop out more whenever you really render the things outside of the eye. And this goes for really anything you draw. If you do a good job of drawing the things around the thing you actually want to highlight, it's going to make it look better. So now I'm darkening it up. Wasn't dark enough, adding shadows, blending it in. And I like to use the type of blender. I like to use a rough blender. I don't like those smooth blenders. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't really get a realistic or traditional type of look. This blender right here, it gives you a pencil on paper type of look, and that's what I like. So let's fast forward. See, again, I'm going right back over the iris of the eye, add more detail, and this is how you make something hyper realistic. is to just keep on layer after layer, detail after detail after detail. And you know, hats off to those hyper realistic artists. I don't have the patience for that. But you know, if you see some of their art, it looks amazing, and I wonder how much time they actually spend on that. So let's skip forward. Now we're adding highlights. Adding highlights to the eye. Skip forward a little bit more. Now I'm doing the eyelashes. And I actually did pretty good on the eyelashes. The eyelashes are traditionally my Achilles heel when it comes down to the eye, but I did pretty good. Right now I'm just going back over it, darkening it up, darkening it up. And the reason why I chose to use black and white is because you can really differentiate the different values in black and white quicker than you can in color. So remember, this is the finished product, the eye, and remember how we started off. We started off with a straight line. Then we started off with a 45-degree angle. And then we started out with another straight line. And then another 45-degree angle. And then a slight straight line right here. And then an angle. And then another angle. This is the basic shape that we started out with. Now, when you get into drawing, you can redefine those shapes. So you can add a curve right here. Right? You can add a curve up here. These are simple shapes. You can add to that. You can put a curve right there. These are simple shapes. And we see right there, that straight line right there, but we could add a curve. We could add a curve right there. We could add a curve to that straight line. And then erase all of that. See what I'm saying? So start off with simple shapes. When you start off with simple shapes, that's a good foundation, and then you can start to carve it out, layer by layer, layer by layer. It's not going to look good straight off. As you can see in some of my process videos, and you'll see this in my longer video, you'll see the ugly stage. And so remember, you have to go through a process. Drawings go through a process of being good looking, ugly, good looking, ugly. It goes back and forth, but you need to stay with it and understand that you are at a building stage. So I hope y'all got some type of value out of this video today. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and as always, I'll holler at you guys next time. Believe.